All right, what's up, you guys? Brian back here with a real quick AEW Worlds End predictions video for tomorrow night's big AEW Worlds End event. It happens in suburban Chicago at the Now Arena tomorrow night on streaming on Max. As far as pay-per-view is concerned. So with that in mind, let's get right into the card. I'm going to give my predictions. From the looks of it, I don't know if there's going to be other matches added to like the pre-show, the 0 hour pre-show. But as it stands right now, there's only one match that's going to be taking place on there. And it's going to be the Sisters of Sin, Julia Hart and Sky Blue, taking on Hyan and Aew World. This one, I'm going to go with Julia Hart and Sky Blue for this one. And that's my official prediction for that. In what is being called a Mixed Nuts Mayhem match, which is an 8-person tag, it's going to be the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, and Marina Shafir, going against the conglomerations Mark Briscoe and freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Timeless Tony Storm. This one, I'm going to go with, as much as I like the conglomeration and Tony Storm and Roderick Strong, I'm going with the Death Riders. I think they're a much more cohesive unit. So that's my official prediction for that one. We also have the semifinals of the Continental Classic. The semifinals are set. The winners of these two matches will face each other in the finals for the Continental Championship. The first semifinal match will feature the Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada going against fellow Don Callis family member Konosuke Takeshita. And according to the Wikipedia page for World's End, where it gives the card and the matches and stuff, it says if Okada loses, he will lose both the AEW Continental Championship and AEW Unified Championship, immediately vacating the Unified Championship and guaranteeing a new Continental Champion in the finals. When they announced the Continental Classic, I was like thinking, there is no way that Okada's not making it to at least the finals. There's no way. Like, I'm thinking, why even say that why even say that Okada would have to earn would have to compete in the Continental Classic when you knew he was going to make it somehow. He was going to be in the semifinals because he's the Continental Champion. So basically what happened, for this one with Okada and Takeshita, I'm going to go with Okada. And then the second semifinal match is Kyle Fletcher versus Jon Moxley. I'm going to go with Moxley for that one. And it's going to be Okada and Moxley in the finals. And I'm going to say, I'm going to go with, as far as the finals, if that's the finals, I'm going to go with Okada. I think Okada walks out still Continental Champion, even though Moxley, he's not. If it comes down to where Moxley's in the finals against Okada, or vice versa, or whatever the finals are, I'm just going by what my predictions are. I'm picking Okada to win over Takeshita, Moxley to win over Fletcher, and then Okada over Moxley in the finals. But I wouldn't mind seeing Moxley win this time around. But that's my official prediction for that. Darby Allin goes one-on-one with Gabe Kidd. This one, I'm gonna go with Gabe Kidd for this one. FTR will be defending their AEW World Tag Team Championships against the Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn, in a Chicago street fight. This one, I don't care what anybody says. I would love to see the Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn walk out with championships, but you can't bet against FTR. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, you can't bet against them. They're a great tag team, and I think they're going to walk out still the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships will be decided as the Babes of Wrath, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale, the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. They'll be defending against Mercedes Moné and Athena, both champions in their own right. Athena still the Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, and Mercedes Moné is still the TBS champion. This one, I feel like, and as much as I hate the Cinderella story coming to an end for Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale, I think that's what's going to happen. I think the clock is going to strike midnight, and it's going to be night princesses. I think Mercedes Moné and Athena are going to walk out your new AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. That's my official prediction, but I would not be surprised if Cameron and Nightingale pull out the upset. But I'm going with Moné and Athena to become the new champions. For the AEW Women's World Championship, Chris Statlander defends against Jamie Hayter. This one I think is going to be really good. Both women very competitive, both very tough. But in the end, I see Chris Statlander retaining in a very hard-fought battle. And then what I think is going to be the main event, a four-way match for the AEW World Championship. Samoa Joe defends against Swerve Strickland, Hangman Adam Page, and MJF. This one, I'm going to say Samoa Joe retains. I can't go against Joe. I can't bet against him. Samoa Joe, I think, is going to still be the AEW World Champion tomorrow night at World's End. So like I said, from the looks of things, it looks like there's going to be 10 matches in all, unless they add others to the pre-show. But as of right now, that's how the card stands. So with that in mind, for those of you that plan on watching World's End, who do you guys see winning? I know tomorrow is going to be very busy for me as far as like watching, because not only will I try to be watching World's End, but on Triller TV, there is a independent event that's happening. I believe, give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that. There's an independent wrestling event that's going to be taking place tomorrow as well. Let me see. On Triller TV, it's going to be, let's see, IWR's Seasons Beatings Vest, live on Triller TV from the Frenchtown Township Community and Event Center in Monroe, Michigan. A couple of big names are going to be appearing on that show. A couple of people from TNA. AJ Francis is going to be going one-on-one with Rich Swann. Jake Something goes one-on-one with Madman Fulton. This is from the Triller TV description of the card, what the card's going to be for that particular show. For the IWR World Tag Team Championships, Rhino and Heath are going to team up. They're going to be taking on Tie or Die, the Buckeye Brutes, and the A-Team Special Forces in a four-way match. Jake Christ goes one-on-one with Adam Wick. Rohit Raju goes one-on-one with Jack Price. We will see an appearance by Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Good Brothers, as they're going to be taking on in tag team action the Country Gentlemen. And Trey Miguel goes one-on-one with Jason Hotch. Of course, that's what the description is for that event on Triller TV is. For IWR Seasons Beating Fest, that happens tomorrow night on Triller TV. Will air on Triller TV at 7 p.m. So two events that I'm going to try to be watching, hopefully at the same time. But it is what it is. So with that in mind, for those of you that are planning on watching World's End for AEW, let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the comments below. This has been my predictions for AEW's World's End event tomorrow night. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time.